Well, hello there everyone, my name is Lizzie. I post a lot of beauty related content here on my channel. If that's the kind of content you like, then please subscribe down below. And let's just get into our January favourites, because I feel like January was a month of ups and downs. Like, we all just got over Christmas and then now we're into bloody lockdown. I didn't think there was going to be a lot of favourites, but I actually went round picking things up and there is quite a few favourites right here. The first one being my Cinema Secrets Spot Brush Cleaner. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I'm already halfway down. I think I bought it in December. If you want to quickly clean a brush just before you're applying an eyeshadow, this is your go-to. I use it for highlight brushes, blush brushes. I haven't quite used it for powder because I feel like that's pushing it. That would be too much product. But this stuff cleans your brushes. It does leave them slightly stained, like I still got like a pink tinge to it, but it means you can literally pack on another shadow without worrying that you're gonna mix the two and make a muddy color or something like that. So this stuff is insane. It is on the pricier side, I must admit, but it's very worth your money. Ooh, your money, sorry, hiccups. The next thing is this Profusion sponge that I got in the gift set that you would have seen me unboxing. This thing's incredible, like absolutely such a good sponge. I know it was in a gift set, so I need to check out whether I can buy these singly. It literally doesn't leave any streaks, it bounces it into your skin nicely. Like, I'm slightly starting not to use my beauty blender. I've been using Profusion, I've been using the I Heart Revolution one, and now there's a new one that you will be seeing that I'm going to be using a lot. So my beauty blenders have been taking a back seat at the moment. This would not be a favourites video this month without me mentioning something from Colourpop, and this is the Super Shock Highlighter in Wisp. These retail for $8. They went on offer for $6, which means they're like £3-4 quid, and they're more of like a creamier texture, but if you bounce it in with your beauty blender, it's amazing. And this is the shade here. I've hit pan and I've literally had this maybe a month and a half. No, actually, I've had this longer. This I've had for a really long time, but I've been using it every single day for about a month to 6 weeks, and now I'm gonna buy back up the next time I order from Colourpop, and the next time I'm ordering is either for the Animal Crossing stuff or the Melrose Avenue stuff or Melrose stuff. So there will be an order coming in and I need a new one of these. Again, I've got a huge shout out to Beauty Bay. I love their products, but I've really been loving their bronzer in Fawn and their blusher in Bitten. This is what Bitten looks like. There's got like some, well, there was, no, it's not this one. This is just matte. There's another one I think called Bloom that has a little bit of shimmer in, but this is the shade right here and it's perfect for just your day-to-day looks. And then Fawn is just a nice, it's their fairest bronzer, and you know me, I love a good fair bronzer. You can just build these up so nicely and it's just right there, or you can have them very light, or you can have a really full, and it's not going to look overdone, if you know what I'm saying. Then a mascara I've really been loving is this mascara by Primark that again came in a gift set. This is the Eyes for Santa mascara. It came in that £14 gift set that I reviewed and unboxed, which I wasn't too happy with, but I really love this mascara. This mascara I've been using like there's non-stop. The wand is really nice, like it really gets under there. You can use this as more of a lengthening one, and then if you want something more volumizing you can use a different one, but I just love it because it gets right into the root, and this is such a nice mascara. Then a lip scrub. I've been loving Sugar Plum Fairy lip scrub. It's about a year old, but I did buy a few of them, so I don't open them until I actually use them. And this is now a full one because the one on my bath is finished, so I'm actually onto my third one because I had 3 of these and this is the last one. So Lush, please can you just come out with this all year round? I love these lip scrubs, they're so good. at getting rid of dead cells on your lips. 2 lip products that I've been loving. I've had to start wearing a mask around work because we're in bubbles, and sometimes if we're gonna kind of walk past each other, we need to be wearing masks and keep 2 meters away. And these are stunning. These are the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Inks. They stay on for the longest time. When I first applied one for Inset Day, because that's when we first put ourselves in bubbles again because of lockdown, I wore a mask here and there because of obviously we were passing each other, and I put about 2 layers on and it lasted all day. It started like peeling here, but not bad. Like, it really faded nicely. And I've got the shade Lover. Lover is a brilliant autumn pink shade right there. And then I've got the shade Revolutionary 180, which is a nice pale pink. You could obviously mix these 2 in and it would make a nice ombre lip, but I really love the shade Lover number 15 the most. I know we can't get to Primark at the moment, but I've really been loving this Fearless Bronze Glow by Primark. It's one of their paler bronzers, but this is such a perfect tone for me. It's not too muddy, it's not too orange, not too red. It's literally such a good bronzer. And I actually saw Amber Howe put this in either a favourites video or her 2020 favourites, and I was like, oh my god girl, I love this stuff too. Another Beauty Bay love for the month of January is the shade Vintage by Beauty Bay in a lip liner. Wow, I need to really it's a really nice dark brown lip liner. I absolutely love this lip liner. I love it's at first they're a bit like, they tend to drag just a tiny bit, but once they've warmed up your lips after that first initial try on, they're absolutely fine. I would say there's nothing wrong with them, and I would highly recommend these because they're very affordable. Quick shout out to a few base products that I've been really loving is my True Match foundation. I've fallen in love with it all over again, and my Conceal and Hydrate. This does leave like it doesn't like mattify too much like the Conceal and Define under your eyes. It kind of looks a little bit shiny, but I'm wearing it today and I absolutely love it. All I do know is I really have to powder it if I want to put mascara on my bottom lashes, but I use the shade C4, and yeah, I really love this stuff. I'm telling you, this combo is amazing. Another lip product is my lip oil. This is literally nearly finished, and I was going to get a new one and try the avocado one, but now I have a Colourpop lip oil. I don't actually want to buy another one. Like, I only want to keep one lip oil open at a time, but this Peachy Keen lip oil is to die for. It really keeps your lips moisturized. It's good to put on before you fall asleep, but when you wake up you feel like a layer of skin has literally just been pulled away and it's moisturizing your actual lips. So I really love this. Then from the XXXS gift set, I've been loving this Sundown gloss. This is in like such a nice sunset-y orangey color, but it does really sheer out nicely as well. It's so, look at that. It's got some nice gold in there. It's a nice peach gloss. I really love this gloss, and it's so nice over like a nice dark lip, and you know I love a good dark lip. Talking of a dark lip, do you remember my W7 gingerbread lipstick? Guys, I have non-stop used this in my day-to-day life. So nice. Like, if I haven't worn makeup to work for about a week, 2 weeks, because I've been covering in the kitchen, so I just can't be arsed. But when I do wear makeup, that colour in Gingerbread by W7 is the one. 2 more primers that I've been loving is the Honey Dew Me Up by NYX. This one's completely finished. I have recently bought 2 more because they were on offer for Boots for £10 each, which such a good deal. And MUA primer oil, now Pro Base primer oil. Now this stuff isn't as good as the Honey Dew Me Up, but I reckon it's a close enough dupe. It is so hydrating. It's very oily on your skin, but it dries into your skin and doesn't make your foundation look too oily. Like, once you put foundation over it, you really can't tell that this was more oilier than the Honey Dew Me Up, and it's like quarter of the price. It's like £3-4. No, maybe £6 actually. I really like, if you don't want to pay £15 for Honey Dew Me Up, which to be fair, I don't want to pay £15 for Honey Dew Me Up, get this. Do you remember when I bought this XX brow pomade and said it was not as good as my Primark one? Well, you really just have to use it more often. Like, it's just the top layer is really not that nice, whereas once you've used it more often it's much nicer. Like, it's a really nice shade. I used the shade medium brown. Don't know if it's focusing. There we go. It's got nice packaging. It really feels more luxurious than like other eyebrow pomades, but I really do love this. I've got it in my brows today and it's so good. Like, you literally dig your brush in once and you can do your whole eyebrow. Talking about eyebrows, my Take a Brow Shape and Define by Barry M. Absolutely love this stuff. It is to die for. Like, this brow gel, there's so much in here and I don't know when I'm gonna run out. Usually brow gels like the e.l.f. one, the lash and brow gel, I ran out of that within a month. I couldn't believe it. This has been going strong for about 2 months now, so you get a lot of product in here. And finally, a quick shout out to my Beauty Bay eye base. It wouldn't be a favorites video if I didn't talk about this eye base. This eye base is so good. Like, I'm wearing it underneath my eyeshadows today. It makes things last forever. If I do wear eyeshadow to work, I still use this. It doesn't crease. It's not the best coverage like the P. Louise one, but like, once you've put your eyeshadow on, you really can't tell. I absolutely love this stuff. It's so good and I highly recommend this to everyone. It's very affordable. I think it's like £6, but Beauty Bay are always doing offers. Oh my god, people, have you seen their new Valentine's palette coming out? I cannot wait for that. So those are all my beauty favourites. Let's get into a few YouTubers. I'm going to be shouting out Sinem. I'm going to be shouting out Jess. I'm going to be shouting out Alex, Jodie, Luce, Rebecca, Amy. All these people I'm going to link down below. They do the same kind of content I do, a lot of makeup. So if that's the kind of content you're into, you're definitely going to love them. And then for series, I've been watching One Tree Hill. I've not finished that. I really love One Tree Hill. It is such a good series. It literally got to the part where Hailey's mum passed away and I literally was watching it before I was filming and I had tears in my eyes, so I had to like dab the tears out of my eyes. It's such an emotional program, but I proper love it. And I feel like that is my favourites for the month. Oh, and my headband and my little earrings that I've been getting off of Depop. These earrings are my February earrings because they're love hearts. So yeah, I've been loving Depop at the moment, and these you can find in Primark. Just wait till Primark open again. I am your Primark girl, I'm telling you. So yeah, those are all my favourites for the month of January. Please, down in the comments, tell me some of your favourites and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.